Birds, trees, plants, all the species, they communicate each other. How do they communicate? By their language. But what kind of language they use while talking each other, while conversing each other? They talk through the natural language. Without any script, without any written script. They communicate each other. They receive and send the message to each other. But it happens usually in the society of human beings that we are to develop a specific language. That is the meaning of our English. English is the name of culture. English is the name of manners. English is the name of standard. This is the meaning of language. When we go through the literature says that literature is the mirror of our society. How is our society? How is our culture? How is the Indian society? How is the American society? How is the Canadian society? How is the Spanish society? We learn throughout the world these things through the glimpses, through the mirror of our literature. This is the true meaning of literature. Yes, Vita? English, manners and standard. Yes. Really. Of course, just I am telling you, because every language that we use, especially English language, because it's the international language, and our India has been the colony of the English people, and we have the development in our styles, manners, standards. These are the things for enriching them, for maintaining them, for improving them. Our present Prime Minister Modi ji started Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana. At the state level, Mukhyamantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana. These plannings were started just for improving the scholars in manners, standard, styles, and even in culture. It was the aim, it was the objective of such things. Anyhow, let's discuss about the literature. What is literature, language and grammar? Grammatically, we have studied time and again the same topics like noun, pronoun, adjective, adverb. What is the meaning of noun? Yes, please. Tell me. What is the meaning of noun? The name of any person, place and thing is called noun. We have crammed it well, no doubt. But one word meaning is required to us. Lack of time. While appearing in any competition, while sitting in any competitive examination, it needs time. It needs time. One word meaning of the parts of speech is greatly needed. One word meaning of the noun is name. Directly you can say name. Around us we have many things in the form of person, place and thing. They have name behind them. And that is the meaning of noun. And very simply, if you are to define your bag, please speak out some lines on your bag that you have with you. Yes, please. Speak out your bag. Describe your bag.
First, it is not my bag, but its color I think so peaceful and it's pretty good and also happy.
As per your ideas, you have defined well. Define your watch that you have. Yes, please.
So I am reading watch. It is silver in color and in this page it shows date, our time and our temperature.
It's very useful. 2 to 5 sentences, 2 to 5 words, 2 to 5 minutes, easily you can speak. How? If you have words in your mind. This is the power of word. This is the energy of word that will encourage you, that will motivate you, inspire you to speak something about the things. Easily you can define. But first, our mind needs word. From where do we start? What should be the first word? What should be the first word? If we know the first word, if we know the one word, then second word automatically generates in our mind. Second word automatically creates in our mind. Then how do we define watch? How have you started speaking about your watch? First? Yes, please.
It is of silver color.
Yes, please. It is. You have started from it is. It word is the common word that we have read time and again in our school classes as well. How to think, what to think, it comes in our mind while interviewing with the things. If you are interviewing, if you are coming in contact of your bag, at that time you are thinking about it. It is. You are,
Very firstly, I speak my watch.
yes, it is. It is my watch.
Yes.
It is
Also,
my,
first
yes.
when I was mad and I said my watch.
I have a watch.
Also my watch. With my watch word I
Yes,
start
yes.
my friends. And after that I speak.
Yes, yes, greatly praiseworthy that you are inspiring yourself. It's okay. But what is the important thing for our Indian scholars, those who are studying in our Indian universities, Indian colleges, even those who are doing research in the foreign universities? I would like to say that very common words of the grammar, like three words. Three means I. I for 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 oneself. I for oneself. You for listener. I is speaker, you is listener, and third one about whom we talk, that is the third person. In conversation, in any discussion, we need three words. Firstly, I, then you, and after that, he, she, they. This is required for explaining any person. This is required for explaining any person. But if we are to explain anything, object that we have around us in the form of non-living beings, even living beings in the form of birds, plants, trees, in the form of species we have, then how do we start speaking about them? From it. Very simply, you have written a lot of essays, lot of articles, ideas, thoughts in your school. You have written very common essay, a cow. Yes, yes, yes. How do you start speaking about? Please say. Yes. First of all, you say I have a cow. Yes. Then
I have a cow. Its color is white and black.
yes.
Its have four legs, one tail, two ears, two eyes, and its beak was pink and
Rightly. You have explained well in your school classes. In your school classes. If you have to explain another animal, then it is easy because that was the one example from the animals. If you are watching any bird anywhere, you can explain. If you are watching any non-living being around you, you can easily define. If I say do you have mobile? Don't have. If you are to explain the mobile, speak some lines on mobile. Yes, yes, you can imagine. Don't mind that you don't have the thing. It's not a thing. This thing that will make you creative, you have to imagine. This is the imagination that make us able to speak a lot of ideas. Actually, our all learners, those who are studying in the different universities, they are just running after imitating, recording, savings, downloadings, and such imitating things they are adopting. But this is not the way of creativity. We are to be creative, generative, and operative. How we can become? Just by imagination. Imagination is the best educational technology that should be adopted. It is greatly required for our Indian scholars today. It is a great need. We see many online programs, we see numberless, uncounted live programs, and we follow them. But if we are not creative, then we cannot bring any kind of innovative change. So it needs imagination. For example, if I ask from you, do you drive car? In the one word reply, you say no, sir. If you think yes word itself generates a lot of ideas in our mind. This yes word creates creativity. This yes word motivates us. It makes us positive to speak, to read, to listen, to write. So always be yes man. Always be yes man with yourself, and you are imagining the word yes. Automatically number of ideas comes in your mind, and you can imagine that when I was with my father, when I was with my dear ones, I was on the road and I wanted to drive car. Sometimes whenever I get the chance to drive car, then I'm very fond of, I'm very interested driving car. In future, whenever I will come in contact of such senior persons, then I will learn it. So you are to imagine, you are to think, but it is the training of our mind that how to be imaginative, how to think. It's greatly required to our Indian scholars and learners today. Suppose, what do you want to be? If I ask from you, what do you want to be? What do you want to be? Yes? You have your dream, you have ambition, objective, your motive. Everyone wants to do something, everyone wants to be something. So like them, you have your dreams. What do you want to be?
I want to become a psychologist.
I want to be psychologist. It's your dream. Well done. Suppose that you are the psychologist now. Then what changes and what kind of actions would you like to imply in the society, in your family, in your nation?
Sir, I will do that. The society is a good motivator, motivate to all us, don't demotivate to anyone. And that they are facing the problem, they will consult with each other and don't judge them without any reason. By knowing all the reasons, they can judge them and try to improve them, try to motivate them that what they are doing and what they can become.
Rightly. You have observed well. Please. Psychologist. You want to be psychologist. Someone may say that I want to be doctor. Someone may say that I want to be minister, advertiser, administrator, advocate. You have so many dreams you have in your mind, and one day you will fulfill your dream because you have thought. So it's our Indian culture. It's in our Indian culture. Whatsoever we think, we can be. But first we are to think. We are to do according to that later on. But first step is think what you want to be. So likely that you have your different dreams, different ambitions. I would like from you, yes please, what do you want to be? One by one, all of you. Yes please, start. What do you want to be? Yes, you can explain. You can imagine. Don't think that One word is sufficient. Try to generate your ideas. Try to imagine. Go in the past of that word. Then come in the present and then express the future of that ambition. Yes, please tell. What do you want to be? You can start. You can speak Hindi. समझ आ रहा है क्वेश्चन बेटा? समझ में आ रहा है क्वेश्चन? हाँ हाँ शाबाश. चलो आप बोलो क्वेश्चन. What do you want to be? Yes, I want to be teacher. Well done. So, in spite of that, speaking straightforwardly that I want to be teacher, you have to imagine that actually when I was in my childhood, I had many thoughts, I had many ambitions. I wanted to become doctor. When I came in contact of doctor, I wanted to become doctor. Then later on I came in contact of teacher. Then I wanted to become a teacher. But right now I want to pass out my class firstly. Then I want to do something different for my society, for my family. You can imagine. So and so, very easily. Please sit down. Yes, you please speak out. I am. First of all, you have to speak that I am. How to introduce yourself. Firstly, I am. Initially, you were saying that my name is. Our students have learned very well this thing. My name is. My name is. So, in spite of speaking so and so, these are the cramming words. My needs another noun, but I needs not any noun. I itself is complete word. I am. Yes, please. I am. Say. Start speaking from I am. Yes, I am. Yes. Say. Speak out. I am. I am से शुरू करो बेटा. I am से बोलना है, अपना नाम बोलना होता है. I am का मतलब. Yes, I am. Okay, please sit down. 5 things are very important for your complete introduction. One is name, second is your education, third is your family, 4 is your hobby, and 5 is your object. These words are very common words, and we are very illusioned, confused, puzzled because of these words. Why? Why do we feel so? Because we don't know the concept of the words. The word itself explains everything. If we speak correctly, if we read correctly, if we listen correctly. Leave it anyhow. Yes, please. I am. Say, start. I am. Yes, please. I am. I am. बोलो बेटा, मैं बोल रहा हूँ ना. I am से शुरू करो. I am से आगे बोलना आपका नाम. Yes. Yes, I am. Yes. Yes, Sita. Yes. Yes. What do you want to be? Ultimately, you have to say that I want to be. I want to be teacher. Well done. Please sit down. Yes, please. I am. First of all, you are to be confident while speaking your name. You are to be confident while speaking your name. Your name is very important for you. Everyone's name is very important for everyone, because you know very please sit down. You know very well that who is our present Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji? Very well you know. His name is Mr. Narendra Modi. This Narendra, whose name it was? This was a childhood name of Swami Vivekananda. childhood name of Swami Vivekananda. So everyone's name is very important for him or her. So you are to be confident. This is the first thing of the interview. On the first day, anywhere, at any unknown place, whenever we go, then how do we start speaking? How do we think? It is the thing that will make you confident. I am. Okay, please. Yes. I am. I am. One sentence is correct. I am. Yes, what do you think? I want to be. I want to be. I want to be advocate. I am. Say. I am. I am Diksha Mehta. Okay. I belong to. Listen. I am belong to is wrong. I am belong to. Why? I am belong to is wrong. Why? I needs only first form of the verb. If subject is plural, then verb is plural. If subject is singular, then verb is singular. It happens usually grammatically. Please sit down. Yes, please. Say. I am. I am. Yes. In the introduction, you have to imagine 5 words. You have to concentrate upon name. What's the name? What's the past of my name? What's the present of my name? And what's the future of my name? You can speak easily 2 to 5 words, 2 to 5 sentences and 2 to 5 minutes. Very easily. Yes. कोशिश करो 2 to 5 सेंटेंसेस जनरेट करने की उस शब्द के ऊपर, उस वर्ड के ऊपर. जो वर्ड आपके पास है, वर्ड कौन सा? आपका नेम, आपका वर्ड. उसको डिफाइन, वो आपको कॉन्फिडेंट करेगा. जब भी आप कहीं जाएंगे, आप जिनसे बात करेंगे या आप जिससे भी बात कर चुके हैं या आपसे जितनी बार भी आपका नाम कोई बोलता है, आपको क्या फील होता है? यू फील हैप्पी, है ना? इट हैपन्स यूजुअली विद एवरीवन. यस. Define your name. Please sit down. Another ideas that you can develop while explaining your name. I am so and so, and my name was given by my father, given by my mother, given by my near and dear ones. You can say, or you can say this name was given me by the priest, by Babaji from Gurudwara, by priest of the church. Like that you can say, because we belong to the multiculturalist country, we belong to the multinationalistic country, multilinguist country. So according to that we can imagine this name was given me by my forefathers, foretellers, forecasters, free thinkers. You can say from freedom fighters. If someone's name is Bhagat Singh, then you can imagine so and so. So likely that your name is very important. As we read in the history, Kalpana Chawla, Meera Bai, Ahilya Bai, and Sahajo Bai, and numberless in the field of sports as well, in the field of agriculture, industry, means of communication, means of transportation. We have the history of such Veer and Viranganai, such warriors of the world. We have with us, they were full of heroism, they were full of heroic acts. Who are the hero and who are the heroines? Who are the actor and who are the actress? We see in the films. Simply by their name we understand that because their work is heroic work, that's why we say he is the hero. According to their work and worship. Work is worship. So, explain your name please.
Sir, as I was before, and I was student BA first grade, and my name was given by my grandmother, and in the future I want to become a politician, because
Well done. Well explained. Define your name, please, firstly.
So my name is Ellenabad and the meaning of Ellenabad is the limit of the road.
Yeah, it takes time. Usually, when you start speaking, I am Amandeep Kaur, or you can say I write AMANDEEP in my name. As you will start speaking, then automatically these words, these breakages, these pauses will make you confident, and your mind will generate a lot of ideas naturally. Please sit down. Yes. Yes, please. I am. I am Manpreet Kaur. That's it. Okay, please sit down. Yes, please.
I am Dorothy. I am student of BA first year. I have done my schooling from CRDAV from Senior Secondary School, and I want to become a psychologist because I want the change in our society.
May I ask your name, please?
My name
I am. Yes.
I am Dorothy. JODR
When this name was given you?
by my aunt.
Okay. How this name was given you?
And my aunt came in hospital to see me by seeing my and
Yes. You can define any celebration, any function during this time. This name was given me, and what's the importance of your name? Yes, it's a thing of beauty. Okay. My name is very important for me because it's a symbol of beauty. Whenever I listen, whenever you listen this name, what do you feel?
I feel very happy and good.
Well done, well done.
Give
Please,
me a positive vibe.
rightly, please sit down. So like that, you can generate a lot of ideas and thoughts in your mind while speaking while explaining your name. Yes, friend.
I am Asma.
Yes.
Studying BA first year. My father is a landlord. His name is Sudeep Kodara, and my mother is a housewife. Her name is Rachna.
Everyone's name is important for everyone. Generally, first of all, you have to generalize the topic. Better listen. First of all, you have to generalize the topic. You have to not to particularize directly. Not to particularize directly. If I ask from you any question directly, if you will say, then you will not generate your own ideas. Right? So for generating ideas, for generating and creating a lot of ideas, you have to generalize the topic firstly. At any topic, if you have to write anything, you have to explain any topic in your written, spoken. How to explain? Yes, please. Speak again on your name.
I am Asma Kodara. Studying in BA first year. My father is a landlord, and his name is Sudeep Kodara. And my mother is a housewife. Her name is Rachna.
This is the complete introduction of your family that you are providing, but not on your name. How your name is important for you. You can say, my name has been taken. My name has been taken from Bhagavad Gita. My name has been taken from Bhagavad Gita, which is the holy scripture of our Hindu mythology, and I am the believer of this name. Whenever I listen this name re-energizes me, recreates me, like that. A lot of ideas you can speak. Please sit down. Yes. Very good, very nice, well done. Please sit down. You can define that this name was given me from my grandfather. And at what moment this name was given you? When you born? Just after the birth of your. Okay, so this is the name of holy worshipping method in Indian mythology. So that my name is very important for me, and my actions are also according to my name. That is the most important thing about everyone name. Yes, please say. आई एम से शुरू करना है बेटा. आपको इंग्लिश अच्छी नहीं आती कोई बात नहीं, हिंदी अच्छी आती है ना, आप उस पर कॉन्फिडेंट रहिए. आपको पंजाबी अच्छी आती है, बहुत ही बढ़िया गल है. और जैसा भी आप बोल पाते हैं, अपने नाम को आपको कॉन्फिडेंटली बोलना आना चाहिए. बोलिए बेटा. आई एम पूनम. ओके. I write, yes, POONAM in my name. Yes. I have completed my +2 from that school. That school provided me a good place for education. This was good for sports. There were good facilities, so my school education was full of facilities. Like that you can imagine and you can frame many ideas. Please sit down. Yes, say. Next one please speak out. I am. Yes. I belong to Ellenabad, or you can say Ellenabad is my hometown. My hometown is Ellenabad. It's my birthplace. Here is my motherland. I love my motherland. Yes, I like it. My friends are here. My near and dear ones are here. My family members are here. I share my food with my family members. I share my sorrows and joys with my near and dear ones. So my hometown is very important for me. Like that you can generate a number of ideas. Yes. Anything other that you want to express yourself? Something other that you want to express yourself? कुछ और कहना चाहते हो बेटा? Please sit down. Yes. Say. Okay. Well done. Explain your hobby. Yes. Listening songs. Okay. Directly you say that my most favorite hobby is listening song. Actually, you have to generalize the word here. Actually, I have many hobbies like listening music, dancing, singing, watching movies. But my most favorite hobby is listening Punjabi songs. These songs make me, provide me energy for my health. Okay, these songs are the energy buster for me. These songs keep me away from tensions. Well done. Please sit down. Yes, say.
I am Shalini, but later on my grandfather can't even pronounce it correctly, so my name is Shalini from Shalini.
Yes, I am Shalini. Shalini, you have to firstly start from this word that I am Shalini, and this name is very important for me because my name was taken from.
No, sir, but later on it changes into Suraj because my grandfather can't even pronounce it correctly. So that's why.
Okay. My name was changed by my grandfather. In place of Shalini, I was called Saroj. Okay, Saroj, define your another meanings, another synonyms of your word. Saroj, it's the प्राइवेसी शोध पढ़े होंगे आपने. सरोज के और क्या वर्ड होते हैं? हाँ, yes, कमल, lotus. Means that everyone's name have antonyms, everyone's name have synonyms with them. They have meaning behind them. हर किसी के नाम का मीनिंग होता है, उसका एंटोनिम भी होता है, उसका सिनोनिम भी होता है. तो उसके बारे में हमें अपने आप में कॉन्फिडेंट होना चाहिए. थैंक यू सलिनी, प्लीज सिट डाउन. यस, प्लीज से नेक्स्ट वन. आई एम क्लियर. Yes. What do you want to be? I want to do BSc in PhD, doctorate. You want to be doctor. Well done, well done. You can say that actually I imagined, I dreamed to be doctor, minister, advocate, some other post, name of the posts you can count them for generalizing your ideas, and ultimately you can say that I want to be doctor in chemistry, mathematics. Why do you want to be a doctor of mathematics? Because I like it. Okay. He wants to be doctor of mathematics. Well done, beta. Well done, please. Yes, sir. Definitely you can. Yes. It's my hometown. Mithi Surera is my hometown. Yes. Literature? Regarding literature? Yes. Yes, sir. I am Gayatri. Very good. Well done. Yes, please. Yes, please. Have you been the student of literature? Earlier, have you been the student of literature? Okay. Which ages of history of English have you studied? Elizabethan age, Romantic age, Neoclassical age, Modern age, any age that you have studied in literature? If you have been the student of literature, then I think you have must generally studied the basics or fundamentals of the literature. Literature simply starts from Elizabethan age. In the modern history of English literature we study. Okay, leave it anyhow. Please sit down. Yes, next is. I want to be. Okay, have you been the student of literature? Have you studied literature? लिटरेचर पढ़ा है बेटा आपने? लिटरेचर पढ़ा है? आपके पास लिटरेचर है अभी? सब्जेक्ट है क्या इंग्लिश लिटरेचर? है या नहीं? फर्स्ट ईयर में आपके पास लिटरेचर है ना, इंग्लिश लिटरेचर है? प्लीज सिट डाउन. यस, से. Yes, yes. I am. Speak loudly, please. I am Aarti. My hometown is. What do you want to be? I want to be doctor in English literature. I want to be teacher. Why do you want to be teacher? Simply, it's my form. It's my interest in teaching. That's why I want to be teacher. Please sit down. Yes, say. I am studying in BA first year. I belong to Podka. Podka is my hometown. How your hometown is important for you? Because it's my motherland, it's my native land. I love my native land because my brother and sister resides there. My all family members are with me. I share my food and joys, sorrows with them. So my hometown is very important for me. Please sit down. Anyone other? Yes, let's talk about the literature. As earlier we have started initially, literature क्या होता है? Literature is the mirror of our society. Glimpses of our society we see in that. हम जान सकते हैं कि how is the Canadian society, how is the American society, how is the Spanish society through the literature. It happens through the literature. How is their manner, how is their style, how is their talents, how is their etiquettes, courtesy, civilization. These things we know through the literature only. History tells us only about our past. History gives us wisdom. History makes us wise. But literature tells us what should be, how we are to be, what should we do. It is explained, described by literature. It happens usually in literature. So what kind of literature you have studied up to this time? Which story? According to syllabus you have studied. Any favorite or interesting story that you have studied in literature?
Yes, sir.
Which one? Okay. Who is the writer of this short story writer? Name of short story writer? Not exactly, you don't know right now. Any other novel or drama, one act play, novel, Shakespearean writings have you studied? Like Shakespeare, who is known as the king of literature? Shakespeare, have you heard this name, please? Have you heard this name? Who is known as the king of literature? William Shakespeare. And in which year he born? He born in 1564. It was the time of 16th century period. And this period of 14th, 15th and 16th century period is very important in English literature because of the Queen Elizabeth. She came at the throne and there came subsequent changes in the different fields of agriculture, industry, innovation, inventions, techniques. You will go through numberless things about our history, how this period was important, because Shri Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj, who born in 1469, it was the time of 1469 when Shri Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj Ji was born in 15th century period, and in the same century there was the emergence of Vasco da Gama in India, who discovered India in 1498. But before that, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji born on this earth. He born in 1469 and India was discovered by Vasco da Gama in 1498. Just after that, in 1600, East India Company came in India. In 1526, William Shakespeare born, and in 1564 he born, and in 1616 he passed away. So these are the important dates in history and literature, from where the concept of literature generates. Please. From where the background of the literature or language. Romantic age have you studied? Who was the starter of Romanticism in English literature? What happened in 1789? Okay, beta, okay. In 1789, it was the time of French Revolution, and after that, there was no peace and prosperity in the mind and heart of the people because of revolution. Revolution was in their mind at that time. Everyone was running after collecting materialistic things in the world. And in 1798, lyrical ballads was being started written by whom? William Wordsworth and S.T. Coleridge. Both they started writing. William Wordsworth and S.T. Coleridge, they started writing lyrical ballads. And his message was that poetry is the spontaneous overflow of our powerful feelings that are really recollected in our heart and mind. Poetry is not the name of collecting the words from the dictionary. Poetry is not the name of artificiality. Poetry is the name of naturality, unartificiality. So that's why he stressed upon by saying that poetry is the spontaneous outflow of our powerful feelings that are recollected in our heart and mind. This was addressed by whom? William Wordsworth, who is known as the priest of nature, worshipper of nature. William Shakespeare, who is known as the king of literature. William Shakespeare is known as the king of literature. William Wordsworth is known as the priest of nature or worshipper of nature. After that, everyone was running after collecting peace and prosperity of the heart and mind. This was the nature that can make them common. And William Wordsworth also personally told to her sister Dorothy Richardson that he or she should never come close with the worldly people, because these worldly people may betray, deceive, cheat, beat and defeat you one day. But it is only the nature that is always friendly and familiar with you. Nature nurtures us like a, nature, all of you speak out, nature nurtures us like a mother. Nature treats us like a doctor. Nature teaches us like a teacher. Nature plays multi-dimensional, multi-sided, multifaceted role in our life. So nature is starter, creator, beginner, initiator of all our manners, style, standard, talents, skills. आज हम अपनी स्किल को इम्प्रूव करने के लिए, मल्टी टैलेंटेड बनने के लिए, डायमेंशनल बनने के लिए हम अनेकों प्लेटफॉर्म यूज़ कर रहे हैं. Our ministry is providing a lot of platforms to our youngsters for improving their skills. If they have become doctor, engineer, industrialist, agriculturist, artist, but they are greatly needed first what? Skills. Skills does matter. So for improving their skills, these are well efforted by our present Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji and by our state governments. For that we are learning a lot of skills, how to operate computer, how to be common while operating multimedia devices that are common today. And today our India has entered into 2023, and if we count the achievements of the 2022, there were numberless achievements in the field of digitalization. 5G came in India on 1st of October in the previous year, and now 6G is being tested for providing us, making us online and live to improve integration in the different fields of our education, health, hospitals, judiciaries, agriculture, industry. All the units are being integrated by starting different launchings in the field of digitalization. Any other essay, any interesting essay that you have studied? Perhaps you have studied Francis Bacon. Have you heard about Francis Bacon? Never ever? Francis Bacon, who is known as the best essayist, who is known as the father of essays, who is known as the father of essays, because he tells that if you are studying history, then why do you are studying history? If you are studying maths, why do you are studying maths? If you are studying law, why you are studying law? Why you are studying science? What's the importance of studying the different subjects? Simply, you may say that I am studying science, maths, law, because these are the school subjects. These are must to read to get good marks. But psychologically and philosophically, Francis Bacon treats here that history makes us wise. History gives us wisdom. That's why we study history. Why do we study mathematics? Simply you may say that we are studying mathematics because to improve our marks, to get good marks. Yes, say. It is wise. Interesting subject. Because it's interesting subject, that's why I have selected. So likely that you can say that literature is the mirror of our society, and it is really advantageous for reading, for knowing the international literature and world literature. Thank you. Nice meeting to all of you. Well done.